Liz! Liz, you ready? We don't want to miss the bus. Not gonna go to the planetarium?
Nah, I changed my mind.
I don't want to be disrespectful, but, you know, I know that the planetarium probably is completely useless to you, but it might provide a good distraction today.
Sarah, I just don't want to go. I don't want to go and hear a bunch of people that I can't see in the dark. And I don't want to have to look up at the stars. I don't want to see the stars ever again.
I'm sorry. I didn't think about that.
Just go, okay? You can tell me tonight who ends up with who.
Liz, okay, don't bite my head off for this. But I saw a poster at the hospital on a message board off the lobby, and it's for a women's support group for rape survivors.
No.
I would love to go with you.
Sarah, forget it. Lucky's Aunt Barbie already tried. I'm not going to talk to a bunch of strangers about this.
See, you could go once, and you know, you don't even have to say anything. And then if you really didn't like it, you don't have to go back again.
No.
Liz, I think that it would really help.
Sarah, you are the one who is not helping.
Graham.
Sarah, you keep looking for ways to force your sister to dwell on this. You're only making matters worse.
Graham, there are people that are trained to help Liz with this.
Sarah, you are not the one who suffered this trauma. Your sister is.
You know, and if I'm not needed, I'm just going to go get dressed.
Wait a second. Why don't you want her to talk to anybody
She
about
doesn't
this?
want to talk to anybody about this.
I'm so sorry. I'm just trying to help.
I know.
So I'll see you later, school.
Have fun at the planetarium.
Thanks.
Well, you'd better go. You're going to miss your bus.
Graham, I don't understand. Ever since Liz told you what happened to her, you've acted as if you want her to pretend that it didn't, and that's not really something that you can just forget about.
Sarah, reliving the whole
Trauma?
Don't you use that tone with me.
I'm sorry. I don't want to be disrespectful, but you are treating this as if it's something dirty. And I think that really hurts Liz, and I just don't understand.
Oh, you are so right. You can't begin to understand.
Graham? Did something like this happen to you? Graham? Something did happen to you, didn't it? Grandma, I'm so sorry.
Well, it was over 30 years ago.
Graham, you don't have to tell me about it. But if you could just say something to Liz, I think...
Oh, my situation was quite different. I really don't think my experience would help Elizabeth at all.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I didn't know. I better get to school. Graham, I promise that I'm gonna leave after I say this, but because Liz doesn't know what happened to you, she thinks that the reason you're being so distant is that you're ashamed of her.
Oh, that's not true.
I know. I know, but Liz never will unless you tell her. I gotta go. Bye, Graham.
Did Sarah just leave? She better hurry or she's gonna miss that bus. Graham, what's wrong? Are you crying? What happened?
Well, I was in Vietnam, working with war orphans, trying to get over your grandfather. And when I got back, just to prove to myself that I was over him, I did a terrible thing. I married another man, Tom Baldwin. Well, I knew he had faults. He had a temper. But I thought he would change, and I'd make him happy. But no one could make that man happy. At least I certainly couldn't. And he would take his unhappiness out on me.
I understand.
And finally, one night, when he'd been drinking very heavily, he got very angry with me, and he became cruel, ruthless, and he hurt me terribly. And then he raped me. And afterwards, he kept telling me that I had denied him his legal rights. And there was a part of me, a very large part of me, that thought that that made sense, that somehow I was at fault. I guess I know now I wasn't. Oh, Elizabeth, darling, what happened to you was not your fault. I'm so sorry if, in any way, darling, I've made you feel that it was.
Did you press charges?
No. And eventually I found out that I was pregnant from that night, and I filed for divorce. And I left town as quickly as I could. And I had my child while I was away. But then when I came back, I was still so frightened of his father that I lied. And I told everyone an unconscionable thing, that the baby had not survived.
Where was he?
Well, I had someone across town taking care of him. And then one lie led to another, and it was a terrible time. And
Graham, you don't have to go on.
I know. But darling, the important thing is that I survived. And my son survived. And I eventually found my way back to Steve.
Thank you for telling me.
Well, it's been long overdue. But, darling, I did want you to know that I do understand what it's like to have someone steal your control and your dignity. I handled what happened to me the only way I knew how, right or wrong. But you see, maybe these new ways of support groups and talking about it until it loses its stigma, maybe, darling, maybe these are the better ways. I don't know. But I do know that you, darling, you have to find your own way. And whatever way you decide, I will do my best to be very supportive. Hmm? Oh, I'm so sorry I haven't been to up until now.
For help or information about sexual assault, you can locate your nearest rape treatment center through your phone book or directory assistance.